So, welcome back, guys, to my 1000 elo rapid run on chess.com. So, let's start with usual d4, good old d4 opening. So, then we will keep playing. So, I will walk you through my thought process and we will see how we can proceed and go ahead with my games. So, my opponent is from Poland, supposedly Indonesia. I always confuse Poland with Indonesia. So let's play c3, attacking the d5 pawn. Okay, so obviously let's just go ahead. So this is a blunder. Common game is he can play e6, which is pretty common, and he can also play pawn a6. So these are most common openings at this stage. I expect the idea is to block my knight, not to jump into b5. So to block this one, because obviously after the minute, oh my English, the minute I played here, I will attack, the c7 pawn with both my knight and bishop. So in that case, he might not have option to defend that. So he has to block in advance for me not to play b5. That's actually what he did. But this is very, it's not a good opening at this stage. He could The best opening in my experience so far is to play at least e6, or to I don't know, to push one of the knights to open the center and the stuff like that. So I can just follow the normal chess from here. I assume his next play is this. If I'll play this, he's literally gonna play this one. But I have to castle. That's the one of the main thing here. I have to castle. So for that to happen, let me just play my queen d3. My idea here is to try to play g3. Then I will attack both this one and also like this pawn here. Okay, this is great. I can simply castle here. Now my king is safe. I can just start opening the center, bringing all my piece into the game, into the middle, and connect the rook. So that those are just the basic main chess principle we have to follow. I mean, if I follow the basic chess principle, and if I'm not blundering, if I'm not making obvious mistakes, if I don't want to be creative or anything like that, I can just simply you know at least draw is secured. Otherwise he must be like very creative, and or he must be very lucky enough, because I'm just seeing we are in the same rating level on chess.com. So I'm expecting his pin here. His pin has nothing through. I'm thinking to play g3, but g3 has a weakness. The weakness is he can simply play his knight here, and but I have to trade my bishop in that case. So I don't want that to happen. So I can first play this so that I will block him from playing this. But the problem with this one is I can block myself from this one as well. Let me just think. Should I open the center, or should I pin this one? Let me just try to okay, this is a mistake. I have to play this because at the end of the day, he's going to castle. I'm assuming king side. So he start pushing. That's a great idea. So what should I play? If he plays before, I can simply play you know a4, which is not I'm not in a critical situation. I can reroute my knight to the center. So I should just keep pushing this one. Then I have this. Now I can play. I also can play king g3. So which is now I'm attacking this one. So I expect him play this. So this one is like hanging. We'll see. Okay, that's what I expected. So what if I play a4? a4 seems safe. He can attack this anyway, any way possible. I can simply reroute to the center, right? So it's not too much of a risk at this point. So let's hope. Let's see. We are a bit behind on time. So he has 2 minutes. So he has 2 solid minutes in advance ahead of me. So I have to play. I have to try to play faster, not blundering, not making any kind of mistakes. One thing I noticed, his king is still in center at center. My materials are not fully developed yet. I'm keep pushing my pawn instead of developing my. Okay, so this is actually a good play. Yeah, so I can simply play this, right? Attacking this pawn, c7 pawn. Okay, how can he defend that? He has to play this, right? Or he also has rook here. Okay, so he can't because if he plays rook a7, I simply take this pawn. He can pin. I obviously gonna reroute here. Yeah, it's simple. So yeah, that's what I expected. I'm gonna play this, right? I don't see the reason why I don't take that pawn because he decided to. Wow, I think ooh, that one is like, I think he's it's over for his rook, right? For his queen, because if he plays his here, I have b6, and unfortunately, it's GG's. Otherwise, I must be dumb. I must be dumb enough not to see the potential here. Let's assume he plays this. Okay, I'll play b6. Then what else can he play? He should just take the bishop, or he might also like try, for example. Yeah, that's what I expected. So I have to play this, right? Yeah, he can try to play here. Then I should simply play here. He takes this, I'll take this, right? If I'll play here, okay, anyway, let's just. I'm assuming he should play this, right? So I'll take, he take. I don't do that. I can just pull back. But if I pull back, I think pulling back is fine because I just trade one of the rook because he plays this, right? That's fine. Uh, anyway, he has to play e4. He has to play knight e4, and then yeah, that's what I expected. So I have to pull back, right? So do I have anything else? Do I have anything else? For example, by pulling back, he plays here. I'll take, he take. Now he is going to play this. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think, wait. I pull it back. He plays this, right? He obviously going to play this. Yeah, I think, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a game. So, so this is my idea is okay. Pull back here, and then I will take this. He takes this. I will take this. Then he takes this. I think I have one pawn. At least he saved his queen. Or as an option, if he plays this, I simply take this, his queen. and then he takes my queen, right? So he plays here. I'll take his queen. I'll take his queen. He takes my queen. If I'll take his bishop, he takes my knight. So that's equal trade. So the idea here is for him he has to play d6. That's a must. He has to play d6, which is a must in my opinion. Uh, then I will take his bishop. He take either with his knight or with his queen. I think I recommend him to take with his queen so that we have fair trade. Yeah, I think it's I don't have anything. I think I don't know why am I hallucinating, because listen, here, here, right? Okay, I'll take this. He takes. Okay. Ay ay ay. What was I thinking actually? And I don't know why I was taking longer. So let me think. Maybe I may have a better plan here. So take. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I have to take this, right? He has to take with his queen. Okay. Now, should I take with, okay, let's say I'll take here. Okay, I think I have to take, right? Then he takes this and I will take this. Then, yeah, he has to take back. Then I will take his rook. His rook is free, actually. Yeah. He has, I mean, I don't even know the reason why he was like taking longer. It's obvious, yeah. Good attempt. So I'll play this. He plays this. Mm, okay, check. Okay, he's coming here, right? Which is obvious. I'll play this. He played this. And then should I play this? Then he takes this. Yeah. Okay, check. Wait. Check. He comes here. Yeah, I don't have anything there. So, what's the best way to defend this rook? The best way to defend the rook is not to play here. I have to play this. He plays this. And then he takes, I will take. Yeah, that's correct. He plays this, then I will take. If he takes this, I will simply play this. Or, one of these. I cannot even bring my knight to center. Yeah, this is GG's. I don't see. Yeah, actually that's brilliant. So check. He comes here. I don't have anywhere. So here I have to bring my. Yeah, of course, yes. I could have even checked here, but then he can play what his king. Then I'm locked. That's excellent. So I just have to reroute my stuff. Oh, he has this. Okay. Yeah, I have to play this and this because I have here. So I don't have to worry about my knight because my knight is at least safe for now. I was about to play g3, which was a mistake. F3, a mistake because he plays this. Of course, I can simply what? Are you sure about that? I don't know what. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Why did you sacrifice your knight? Mr. Someone from Indonesia, from Bali. So I'm gonna just trade, right? I mean, I don't see I don't see the problem here. I think he just give up. I mean, what else could it be the reason? I mean, anything he do, like I just check, like here, check, it's over, bro. I simply can't even play this. I mean, if I want to be like that fancy, if I want to be that fancy shimansi, like check, I can also like play here. Let me just check him here because he cannot take this. It's pinned. These two places are like sealed. So it's over. Technically, it's just over, I think. I don't see like much of progress from here. Let's just, bring my. I like the position of my rook, and I also like the position of my knight because I'm just kind of like blocking his pawn marching to forward because I mean I don't want him to do any kind of attacking, any kind of pawn march and stuff. But at this point, I just need to check. I don't need to trade this because I just weakened this one. I'm just looking forward playing this one. Okay, let me just open the. I can by the way just okay, that's free. Mr. Santa Cruz. Thank you for the donation. We appreciate that. I think that's the third or the second donation this week. So check. He comes here. Okay. So here he has this. So check. He goes there. Jesus. I forgot time. Crazy person. I forgot time. I almost forgot time. I wasn't watching time. God. I'm fucked up. I'm literally fucked up. What? Wow. Okay, I should have taken that one as well, by the way. I should have taken. Wow, now it's just about should have, could have, would have. It's the game of coulda, shoulda, woulda. I could have also like checked him here, which was a mistake. Okay, let me first check. Okay, okay, I think I'm losing this one. I am literally losing this one. I am losing this one. Okay, check. I just wanted to block him not to play there. I don't know. Ooh, I just blundered this one. Fudge. Annoying. It's just time pressure. Ah, I just played too much. I wasted too much of time. So let's just, at this point, I have to just. I could have checked him here as well. Wow. I think it's over. I mean, it's just, I never had experience of, put on time pressure. That's all. That's it. Otherwise, it's not, a big of a concern, right? It's not big of a concern, I guess. Okay, I have to check him here. Whew. I was very scared. I was very scared. Okay, play here. Now I have this. Wow. I was very scared. I was very scared, literally. I mean, I just looked, overlooked time. I was, too much of into, the game, and I almost completely ignored time. And that shouldn't be, that's not a good thing. It's check. I just need to check, and my brother. That's check. That's GG's. If I lose this game, if I had lost this game, I would have stopped playing chess at all.